right, kind of an open tag video. 50 questions. You got Texas Little Star here and Granny Monster both did it. So I'm like, yeah, why not? I'll give it a go. Number one, what is your favorite candle scent? Um, I don't know. I like the New England candles. What are they called? Anything that's like high quality, I guess. I mean, because the cheap ones, they always end up smelling like plastic. Just, my favorite candle scent is probably one that's not cheap crap. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Um, I don't know. I don't watch movies. I don't, maybe, oh goodness. Nothing came to mind. Absolutely not a thing. Sorry. Okay, number three. What male celebrity do you wish you was your brother? I don't like actors. They're all, yeah, nah. No. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? Um, I wasn't old enough, and now I'm divorced. Uh, do you know a hoarder? Yes, I live right next door to the crazy cat lady. She hoards cats. Can you do a split? No. How old were you when you first learned how to ride a bike? Probably very, very young. Maybe toddler-ish, maybe? How many oceans have you swam in? Um, well, Gulf of Mexico isn't an ocean. Probably just the Atlantic. How many countries have you been to? Canada, Ecuador, uh, Panama. Of course, that was just a layover to get to Ecuador, so that really doesn't count. And Canada's not exactly a foreign country either, because you can like wander through the woods and end up there. I don't know, two or three. Uh, is anyone in your family in the army? No, they're all Marines. Um, what would you name your daughter if you had one? I would name her Dave. What would you name your son if you had one? I would name him Dave. What is the worst grade you got at a test? Well, an F, I suppose. I probably got that at some point in my life. What's your favorite TV show when you were a child? Uh, Danger Mouse? That was pretty good. Yeah, Danger Mouse. What did you dress up as Halloween when you were 8? I don't know. A ghost, maybe? Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? No. No, and no. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? Um, I'd rather just have my accent. Did your mother go to college? Yes. Are your grandparents still married? Only one of them is still alive, so I would assume no. Have you ever taken karate lessons? No. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? um, yeah, what's his name? The voice guy there. Yeah, what's his name? That guy. What's the first amusement park you've been to? Disney, and it's overrated. What language beside your native language would you like to be fluent in? Um, well, I understand redneck. I understand British. I understand Australian. I'd like to be fluent in Scottish because that's the language that really confuses me the most. Do you spell the color as gray or gray? EY or AY? I don't know. These things confuse me. Is your father bald? No, but he's about to be. Do you know triplets? No, I don't think I do. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I don't understand that question. Have you ever had Indian food? Yes. What is the name of your favorite restaurant? I don't have a favorite restaurant. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? Yes. All restaurants are the same. I mean, you get cheeseburger with fries, you get onion rings, some of them go steak and taters, and please. The only thing that's different is the theme. Man, I am so cynical. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? No. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? David? Maybe Dave. Yeah. If you have a nickname, what is it? Dave. Who's your favorite person in the world? Gosh, I don't know. I'm going to go back to being cynical and saying I don't have any. Would you rather live in a rural area or the suburbs? Oh, gosh. See, that's the thing. If I was in the suburbs, I'd probably be able to get a better job because I'd be closer to the city. I'm in a rural area now, and I like it. So I'm just going to say Tuesday. Can you whistle? No, my upper teeth are gone. Do you sleep with a nightlight? No. Do you eat breakfast every morning? I try to. Do you take any pills or medication daily? No. What medical conditions do you have? I don't go visit doctors, so I haven't been diagnosed with anything, although I probably have several things. How many times have you been to the hospital? I don't know, probably a dozen times in my life. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Yes. Where do you buy your jeans? Last pair of jeans I bought was actually at the flea market. I give like $2 for them. Pretty awesome. What's the last compliment you got? Gosh. Somebody said I made a good video a little while ago. How many times? Oh, where am I? Okay, I gotta do that. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? No. What flavor tea do you enjoy? I don't know, probably something lemony. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? I don't know, 4 or 5 maybe. What religion will you raise your children to practice? Probably Christian. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? I don't think I've ever really bought the Santa thing. I remember even thinking when I was growing up as a kid that Santa was something that made parents happy, talking to us about Santa, so I just didn't really raise the subject, but I don't think I've ever really fallen for that. I've always been very cynical. Why do you have a Tumblr? I have a Tumblr because I have online stores and I like to plaster the internet with my content in hopes that somebody will buy something. Anyway, those are my 50 answers to the 50 questions by txlilstar63 and Granny Monster. That's all I got. You have a wonderful day. I will see you on the flip side and all that other nifty stuff. I'm out. Please feel free to leave a like or a dislike or whatever you want. It's all good. I'm not going to question your ways. So have a nice day.
Hello. Thanks for watching. If you don't mind, if you could like and subscribe, that would be lovely. Thank you and have a nice day.